Hey guys, Coach 𝐸𝐞𝐜 here. Hope all is well. Make sure that you subscribe. If you want to learn about making money online, affiliate marketing success tips, then this is definitely the place where you want to be. In this video today, I really wanted to just come and this is like a kind of off the cuff video. But the reason I felt that it was time for me to make this video, because I had some inboxes that almost made me cry for other people. And I just feel like there's some things that need to be said, and there's some transparency that needs to happen about our industry and about really what it takes to succeed online. Because, you know, I'm going to read excerpts, I don't know why I can't talk today, of a few of the inboxes that I've had in my inbox. Of course, not revealing people's personal things, just to talk about how people can get out of this affiliate rat race and really what people are experiencing. So one of the messages that I got, it says, "My husband hates me. I've spent all of our money, including our savings, on opportunities trying to make this online business thing work." Then I have another one. I've tapped into my retirement fund to join a new biz and make my biz work. So, you know, I realize that that's really common, and I'm still looking at my inbox. You know, the truth is that there are really only a few things that a person needs to win online and to build a full-time income online and to build a consistent income online. But unfortunately, a lot of top marketers, they have a rotation where every 6 to 12 weeks they launch a new program. So a lot of program hoppers, every 6 to 12 weeks they're joining a new program. And they're blowing through thousands of dollars just hoping that the next shiny object is going to be their ticket. And, you know, they're not making any money. They're just jumping from program to program. They might make a little bit of money, but they're not making money. And, you know, I've been there before. To me, there's nothing wrong with recognizing the opportunity. There's a difference between program hopping and recognizing a brilliant opportunity and seizing the opportunity, especially when you know what you need to do to make that work. Okay. So to me, there's a difference between program hopping and realizing that. Now, I said all that to say, I'm really just sad for people that just keep doing that, you know, having bad relationships with their husbands and their wives and blowing through their retirement and trying to make business online work because they're following these gurus from program to program to program to program. You don't need all of that. So let me jump into what you really do need. There's a really simple formula. Okay. So the first thing is, you need a vision of the new reality that you want to create for yourself. I got something in my eye. Okay. You need a vision of the new reality that you want for your life. You know, I talk about when I was working in my toxic work environment, my vision was that I was going to free myself from that job. I was like, whatever I got to do, whatever I got to learn, whatever I got to become, whatever I have to do, I'm not working here no more. They could take this and kick bricks. Okay. And that's really was my motivation. I woke up every day just knowing I was going to free myself from that job. That was my motivation at that time. Now I have different goals, of course. So you have to have a vision of what the new reality is. See, a lot of people, you know, if I even myself just allowed the money to drive me and said, oh, I just want to make money, then that wouldn't have been enough. You know, I had to have something that drove me, that when my foot, whatever hit the floor in the morning, I knew that something was driving me every day to create a new reality for myself. And it couldn't be about the money. It had to be about what I wanted. I mean, money was a side effect. But what was it that drove me every morning? And now I'm creating a new reality because now I have a different goal. Okay. So a vision of what the new reality is that you want to create in your finances and your lifestyle And there has to be a willingness of what you're willing to do, sacrifice, and give to create that. What are you willing to give, sacrifice to create that? There has to be a sacrifice. Anytime you're building something, you're giving something up. So what are you willing to sacrifice? Is it time? Is it outings? Is it, what is it? Write it down. What is it that you're willing to sacrifice? There were things that I said that I was going to sacrifice. I was going to be disciplined to. I was going to be committed to. I was going to be a servant to certain things. And that was going to be that. I didn't want to hear nothing about it because I was building and creating something different for myself. So when you're in that phase, you have to, if you're creating a new lifestyle, a new reality, you have to be willing to sacrifice and dedicate some things, okay? And then, moving past the sponsor blaming, the I'm not motivated, the I'm going to half-ass it, the I'm not confident. You are a powerful creator. And now that you have your vision of what you want to create in your lifestyle, go create. And move past all the but, and just go create. And that's something that I'm pushing myself to do even more so in the new year, is to be a creator. And move past any buts. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go into number 2, the other thing that you need. Because I'm trying to get people to move past thinking they need all this stuff, and you don't. Okay, number 2. You really only need, in my opinion, 1 to 3 opportunities that work well together. And those opportunities need to make dollars and cents. So what you want to do, get a piece of paper, write out the opportunities that you have. Hopefully you have an instant cash. I always talked about how important instant cash program is in your toolbox. Hopefully you have an instant cash program on the front end. Something residual, something that allows you to get some residuals, okay? And then, maybe you have a program you're passionate about. Okay, boom, you got it there. So 1 to 3 opportunities that makes dollars and cents. Okay, so you need to look at the compensation plan. Look at the compensation plan. Does it allow you to make life-changing commissions without going dry and going broke and being bled dry with fees and things like that? Do you have to build a ridiculous downline before you even see a commission, right? So look at the compensation plan and don't fall into the compensation plan hype. See a lot of compensation plans, the way they're written by marketers, and they're written with a whole bunch of hype words. Read the compensation plan like a real person. Does it make dollars and cents, right, to your bottom line? Because you're a business, okay? And then, so that's it. Pick 1 to 3 opportunities. Write them down, okay? The next thing that you need, so I already said you need a new reality. You need 1 to 3 opportunities that makes dollars and cents, okay? Ideally, something instant cash, something residual, okay? In that mix, or maybe something that's a hybrid, right? There's programs out there that are hybrid. They're like a combination of like instant cash, or allow you to get instant commissions. But then there's a, why can't I talk right now? I'll give you a good example. There's some MLMs out there that they are essentially instant cash programs with a residual component. For example, a lot of programs that have fast start bonuses, okay? And then on the back end, you can build residual. Those are hybrids, okay? So either get you an instant pay, I would say combine that with the residual. Boom, you got your 1 to 2 opportunities. If you want to add an additional, knock yourself out. But that's all you need, really. Now, the third thing that you need is a training and coaching blueprint. That is so important. I talk about that a lot, and how coaching was so transformative to my 2018. Because opportunity is the vehicle and the gas is the actual know-how, the coaching, and the blueprint. A lot of people just join opportunity and then they get so pissed off and frustrated when they don't know what to do with that thing. But it's like, but you invested in the opportunity and you didn't get a blueprint. So what did you think was going to happen? Now you got a vehicle. Okay, so how it's going to drive? So it's like the things that make it drive are coaching and traffic, which you're going to talk about. Okay. So anyways, so get you a training and a coaching blueprint. If you need to buy one, buy one. If you need to reach out to somebody and say, can I buy your blueprint? Then buy it. Okay. Don't be a know-it-all who masters nothing. You know, make it your plan in 2019 to become proficient in something, you know, rather be Facebook marketing, rather be, you know, YouTube marketing, rather be whatever. Like, don't be a know-it-all who masters nothing in 2019. Okay. So part of that is getting you a coaching blueprint so you know what you need to be focusing on. And again, get someone to give you a roadmap. It's going to save you time, it's going to save you headache, and it's going to save you coins and dollars. So get you a coaching blueprint and a roadmap. Okay. The fourth thing that you need to do to make money online and build a full-time income is you have to be willing, and this kind of goes back to program jumping. You know, you have to be willing to be an ambassador for your opportunity. You can't do that when you're program jumping because you haven't mastered your back office. You spend so much time program jumping that you haven't mastered what are the benefits of your program to even be able to be articulate and share that with people. Share your passion, share why they should partner with the program, because you don't even know, because you've been program hopping. I've been there, right? So you have to have a willingness to be an ambassador for the opportunity that you've aligned yourself with and share your message. Your message. That means sharing it in your words, not trying to sound like anybody else. Be authentic to you. You know, share what you like about the opportunity or the program or the service or the whatever. What do you like about it? How does it fit into your life? How do you use it in your life? And when that authenticity comes through, and that's what people want to align with. They want to align with someone who they could see is really an ambassador for that product, service, opportunity, is really knowledgeable about why they should use that product, service, or opportunity. Okay. And the last thing going into being an ambassador is stop hiding behind the screen. That is one of the best things that will allow you to stop program hopping and get success in whatever opportunity you're doing, is to put yourself out there, stretch yourself. You know, this is something that my mentor was like, by tomorrow you better have a video up. And I was like, nah, I'm good. But the moment I did that, my first 30 days was amazing. And it was because I pushed myself, you know, getting out there in front of the camera. I started to discover, like, it's almost like you're like, wow, you know, you start feeling empowered, right? So then, of course, that goes back to you being an ambassador. You feel more passionate about this because you're like, wow, you know, you put yourself out there. Yes, it's tough, right? Yes, everyone has insecurities and hang-ups. You know, you pimple, gap tooth. I mean, I don't know. Everyone has insecurities. But by getting behind the camera and letting people see that you're the person behind the product, service, opportunity, now people are not afraid so much to align with that product or service because they see a person before they see the product, service, opportunity. So stop hiding behind your screen and your insecurities in 2019. That'll help with the program hopping. Okay. The next thing is make sure you get a traffic plan for eyeballs or visitors to your website. Okay. That traffic plan could be free, it could be paid, it could be a combination, it doesn't matter. You need to have a traffic plan. It needs to be a traffic plan that you're consistent to and that you're dedicated to, and that you realize that nothing is instant. A lot of people, they say, oh, I tried it for a week and it didn't work. And they just give up. Not realizing that people will watch you in the beginning. They're trying to see what you're doing, right? You got to build momentum. So, you know, your first 30 days, people want to see what you up to. You know, what are you doing? Who are you? What you got to offer? What you talking about? So get a traffic plan for eyeballs on your website and continue to share that marketing message. Okay. And when you get, part of your traffic plan should be to have a marketing system, because that marketing system is going to help you brand yourself by allowing you to insert yourself into your funnel. Okay. It's going to allow you to follow up with people 24/7, even if you're asleep. Somebody comes in your funnel, they're going to, one, be captured by your marketing system. They're going to be followed up with your autoresponder. Okay. And that helps you work smarter and not harder. So, you know, that is just smart business. And hopefully your marketing system is designed to allow you to earn commissions. So everything in your toolbox should allow you to earn commissions. Nothing should be in your toolbox that you're not earning commissions from. Okay. And then make sure you have, I already talked about getting a coaching plan and a blueprint, but make sure you have a daily action plan. And your daily action plan starts with your planner. Okay, so you have your blueprint and your coaching from your, you know, mentor or whoever, right, that you've invested in, because you got to invest in tools to build your business. Again, the opportunity is just the vehicle. Okay, so you got your blueprint. Now you need to have a daily action plan. What are, I would say, no more than 6 to 7 things that you're going to do every single day to move your business forward, right? I would say 3 to 6, but what are 3 to 6 simple things that you could do every single day that can move your business forward? It could be you make a video every day. It could be, you know, you post in Facebook groups every day. You know, whatever it is, what is your daily action plan, your DMO? Okay, now this is where your planner comes in. What time are you going to dedicate on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday or Thursday to do that action plan? Okay, so you need a daily action plan that you do whether you feel like it or not. You know, we're all human. I've ran into that, you know, when my friend died, I just was like, ugh, you know, that was really tough. So, but we all run into it, but it's something you have to do whether you feel like it or not. People say, you know, you wash your butt every day, right? Hopefully. So it's the same with your business. Like, you have to do these things every single day, okay? And then you have to commit to the process. And I used to get so mad at my mentor when my mentor said, commit to the process, and take your eyes off the dollars, because the dollar will come. I'm thinking to myself, well, it's so easy for you to say that because you make 6 figures. Like, how can you tell me to commit to the process and take my eyes off of the money when you make like multiple 6 figures, right? But I realized as I got into the work of doing what she was telling me to do, why she says that. Because the dollar is the end game. It's the end goal. When you commit to the process with the realization that you're building something, you're in this for the long haul, and you give yourself benchmark. You say, okay, a lot of people say, oh, I want to make 5K, I want to make 10K, I want to make 15K. No. Your first benchmark is I want to get my first goal. Okay, I did that. Check. My next benchmark is I want to make my first 500. Check. My next benchmark is I want to make my first 1,000. Check. Okay, my next benchmark is I want to have my first 3K month. Check. My next benchmark is I want to make my first 5K month. Check. Right? So it's like you know, you have to, that process of doing all those things helps you get to the end goal of the dollars, but you can't get there without doing the work. You can't get there without doing the work. So have that daily action plan, and remember, you're in this for the long haul. Your first 30 days is first 30 to 60 days. You're building brand recognition. You're building momentum. There's a learning curve. You have to have patience and grace, and you have to be committed to learning and applying. So that's that. So I just really want 2019 to be a year of where people are not going broke, hopping from programs to program to program that they can't afford. And, you know, really just get focused, and, you know, we could all do that, you know, and just really just make it a profitable year. Okay. So I hope this makes sense. Check out the comment section below. There'll be some information on how to contact me and get in contact with me, and make sure you subscribe, of course, you know. So here's the end of the rant. I just really, those 2 messages in my inbox were like, I gotta say something about this. This is becoming crazy, and I just really want people to win and know that they can win. And let me just recap real quick what I said the top things are. Okay, so again, get a vision or new reality, what you want to create in your finances and your lifestyle. Write down 1 to 3 opportunities that make dollars and cents. Again, look at the comp plan. Make sure you're not going to go broke and dry. And then again, I would suggest an instant pay and a residual or a hybrid. Okay. And then get you a training or coaching blueprint. Okay. And let me go back to that. Don't go buy a whole bunch of coaching and training programs. Follow one course until you master it. So I remember my coach saying to me, it was funny because she was like, don't use my training if you're going to be doing a little bit of this person training, a little bit of that person training, a little bit of, you follow my training to the end. And I was like, but when I realized why she said that. You have to follow one blueprint to the end. A lot of people will never master because they just dabble in this. Oh, I tried this strategy here. Okay, well, but you didn't master that strategy. So get you a blueprint and marry that blueprint. Marry that blueprint. Because if that's the blueprint they're using in their business and they're teaching it to other people and other people are winning with that blueprint, you need to master it and apply it. Okay? And the next one was willingness to be an ambassador for your opt. Share your message. Get over your hang-ups, and don't hide behind the screen because that's what makes people see you before the product, okay, or the opportunity or the service, okay. Get a traffic plan for eyeballs on your website and get a marketing system so you don't have to work so hard. Get a daily action plan. And realize that your first 90 days, 30 to 60 days, or really 30 to 90 days, you're building momentum. It's a process. It's really not about the money because you're building a business, right? But through that process of 30 to 90 days, you will build momentum. You will go through a learning curve. You will have to have much patience and grace, but the next 90 days would just totally rock it, okay? So that's it. That's really it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.